folks, welcome to Big V TV. Fantastic to have you with us. I think it's the first time I've used fantastic. It's usually great, isn't it?
I know that I like that.
Like that?
Change.
Great to have you with us.
You still say g'day, folks.
Yeah, I did. 2013 season, going through all the clubs as we count down the days to what will be a very, very big year.
Cannot wait for 2013.
No doubt about it. This time, club of choice heading out to Craigieburn, the Eagles, the only stadium I've ever been to, and I really like this.
I like it.
What are you going to say?
Oh, I think I know what you're going to say.
I have no idea.
You park your car in the car park and they've got the opera music going over the speakers. It's very nice. It's very
really?
I
relaxing.
reckon it's calming.
It is.
Like when I'm nervous and I go to play a Craigieburn, just
It's calming going in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bit of Beethoven, that sort of stuff.
Mozart,
I like it.
Tchaikovsky, Schubert. Who? Tchaikovsky.
And do they
I'm
continue
really
that for
cultured.
warm-up music?
Usually, yeah, no, it's good. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Shut up.
Honestly, if you want to turn it off, that's fine.
The Youth League women.
New uniforms, Craigieburn this season.
Yep.
And I think they're using their new court. Am I right in saying that?
They will, but probably about a third of the way into the
Okay,
season.
right.
looks good.
It's great. The councillors let them down.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're watching this, councillors, but you have let them down. The seating is the issue.
How much? Seating? Not a
It's
whole
not
lot.
done yet.
Haven't finished.
Oh, right.
Oh, council.
And
Which council?
Craigieburn have been at them. They've known all along when the season starts, so it's disappointing for Craigieburn that they're not going to have the grandstand ready to go, so they're going to have to be playing on court 3 until that's done.
Pull your finger. Here's a council out there. How hard is it to put the seats in? Come on. Wow. Craigieburn Eagles got 4 teams in the competition. Anyway,
Yeah.
the politicians had. I finished 4th last season, 11 and 7 of the youth women. Laura James is the
Great
coach.
year. They had a great year last
Yeah,
year.
they did.
So you-
That newish team.
Yeah.
Well, they got some new ones in. Steph Lord from Diamond Valley, Emma Pullen from Whittlesea, Shona Brooks, Craigieburn Junior, and Mandy Phillips, Whittlesea. That's a nice little links for a youth team. They've got a couple of big departures.
Yeah,
Some fair.
two big
Who are they?
Kristen McNamara up to the Div 1 team, and
Yeah.
same too for Natalie Eggins. They're
McNamara
for the
was
youth.
special.
Oh,
Yes.
McNamara was
Macca.
pretty much.
Yeah, and you know what? They're big losses.
Hey, Mac.
They're big losses, but
What's
it's
wrong?
fantastic.
Well, I,
to push
just,
them up.
I love how the fans out of Craigieburn, they really egg Natalie on. Like, they really get her going.
I think
And she's
these
going to be
chicks are
good
getting
D1
worse.
women.
They are, as the day goes on.
It's because we're getting tired.
How are they going to go this season? They made the finals last season. I think the season before they may have finished 5th in their first season, just missed out.
Really?
I think so from memory. They've been in there for a couple of seasons now, haven't they? This is their 3rd,
You're
am I
telling
right?
the story.
I think I'm right.
I don't mind these ins. I reckon we might see them in finals.
Definitely. And from all accounts, Laura James is a sensational
Great
coach.
coach.
Does a great job with the young players at Craigieburn. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I think
Did
they
you
make
coach
it.
one of the junior teams? 18s or 20s or something?
I
as
have
well?
seen her around on Friday nights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
fantastic. That's exactly what you want.
I think she and her team. I think Laura and her team. I think they'll make it.
I reckon they'll make finals.
Yeah, I think they will too.
Yeah, me too.
The only downside there, I mean, they've got players coming in, 3 of them coming in from different clubs. Hopefully, over the next couple of years, we see more Craigieburn juniors coming through.
Yep.
So, but I think we
Sure
will
will
for
happen.
It's a very, very good nurturing ground of talent out there.
Well, we
That's
don't know that they weren't originally
They may have
juniors
been.
that went elsewhere. Maybe.
They may have been.
Now that is some big text.
Youth
That's for you.
Whoa!
Youth League men.
Sorry, that's bad TV. You can't actually see it. Oh, you probably can. There you go. How big it is.
8th last season, 9
That's
and
TV. What opposed to everything else. that
I
we've
know.
done.
9 and 13 last season. The Eagles and Youth League men. Kevin Hassel is the coach. Craigieburn Sporting Club is the sponsor. Was there a sponsor for the youth women?
No,
Okay.
no.
Craigieburn
Way to
Sporting.
rub it in, mate.
Sorry, Craigieburn Sporting Club is the sponsor out there. Some new players, Beth. A few of them.
Yes,
Whoa.
Sammy
Finish.
Finish,
Nice. Yeah.
Bung Mako,
That's it.
Mako.
Bung McCall.
I love the players. I mean, some of them. Did we have Poochie or Pouchy? Love it.
Keep rolling.
Yep, so they're both from Broadmeadows. Sheldon Malcolm
Yep.
from Diamond Valley, Joseph Al Morani from
Yep.
Darabin, and Joshua W over from Adelaide.
Oh,
South Australian into the mix.
recruiting.
And again, players that we don't know a lot about.
Yeah, definitely.
But I also know that Craigieburn in their senior men had a player this time last year we didn't know a lot about, and he was an absolute superstar.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
He
Which
was,
we'll talk about a lot more very soon.
Yes.
Soon we will. Players going out: Josh Stewart, Liam Watt, and Chris Gibson heading up to the seniors,
Which is
good.
great.
Yeah.
Thomas
That's really
Cairns has headed over to Whittlesea. 8th last season, 9 and 13, youth league men. I think they may miss. I don't know too much about the players coming in, which is the hard thing, but
Liam Watt's a big.
Liam was
Yeah.
a big out for him, yeah.
they've got a bit of ground to make up for mine.
It doesn't matter to me. This group of boys had the best time playing. They were so proud to wear the Craigieburn uniform, and I saw them a couple of times, both on court and off court, supporting the Div 2 men during the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tight unit.
they stick around and they'll
Yeah,
give the
absolutely.
opposition some stick from the stands.
Yes. Yes,
What do you
they
think?
did.
Finals? Yes or no?
I don't think so, but it doesn't matter to me.
No.
Just missed.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Is Blake Dickinson playing? Do you know? Or the Dickinsons?
Haven't heard his
Well, we're
name.
not mentioning
Yeah.
them around.
Yeah.
Craigieburn D1 women, sensational season last season in their conference. They finished top
Yes.
15 and 4, made it through
Had a
to
great
the
year.
grand final.
Fantastic
Yes, they did.
And
Knocked
went
Whittlesea out
down.
in the finals and
They
Yeah.
did.
fourth
Went
final
down
tomorrow.
in 3.
Yeah.
Had a really good season. They recruited heavily.
Did they?
Yeah. Was it best of
3
three?
or
with
2?
Is that Warrnambool?
Yeah.
Went down in
3.
Did they win
It
the
was
Saturday
three.
night?
Yeah.
On the Saturday night?
Yeah, it was,
Sure, our
it was central.
memories-
I reckon it was
I'll be
central
honest, I'm
third.
sorry.
See you later,
Or maybe
2012.
Maybe 2.
2000,
We're too focused on today.
season 2012, so yesterday.
So last year.
It's like 2000.
Carry on.
Simon Liebelt is the coach once again.
Yep.
His assistant coach, Warren Taylor, not there though. That's worth mentioning. He's gone across to Hume City.
Yes. Yep.
He's running the
With
show,
the
the
women.
champ goes there.
But look who their assistant coach
I like
is.
this.
Is that Kelly Bailey's assistant
Yeah.
coach?
Kelly
Lynn.
Lynn, sorry. She stepped in as assistant coach.
She has indeed.
The new
Nice.
hyphen.
I like that.
Yes.
Craigieburn Sporting Club, the sponsor, new players, and they've done a bit of work once again. You want to take us through that, Rail?
That's not my role.
Okay,
It's the
Beth.
new
Beth, go.
Beth.
Nicole McMahon
Yep.
from Altona, Erin Jarvis from Middlesea, Jess Porosky from Canada,
Okay.
Lauren Murphy from, take your pick, Whittlesea or Hume, Tori
Pottinger?
Pottinger?
Yep.
from Sydney, and as I said, Christian McNamara jumping up from
Okay.
their youth team.
Man, they've cast the net far and wide. One from Sydney, one from Canada. That's just a
Nothing wrong with
Is that,
Canada.
is that
And
an
another boy
import?
from Adelaide.
Is that
Yeah.
an import, by the way?
Maybe someone who's out here studying, perhaps.
Could
or,
be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know too much about Jess. Nicole McMahon's a very good player from Altona,
Yeah.
so she's a nice pickup. Obviously, Macca coming up from the youth league. Players going out. Olivia Moore's gone off to college. Rebecca Hassel is playing in the youth league team. Bree James has retired.
She came back for a little bit and,
Yep.
and she's done.
I think they're going to be competitive again.
Absolutely.
There's no doubt. For mine, in what is a very tough Division 1 women's conference,
Neil
or
Campbell.
competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guts of that team is still there.
Yeah.
Like
They're finals
the
for mine.
unsolved, so they'll be in finals.
Yeah.
I think they're top 2 with Whittlesea. I think they're right up there.
Way to play down your own
I
time.
think they finished third behind Whittlesea and Warrnambool.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Moving right along. Sorry, where do you go? No, seriously, I think Whittlesea and Craigieburn are the teams to beat.
Yeah.
I think they're the top 2.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's taking nothing away from anyone else.
Makes your team a lot better. That's all.
There you go.
Yes, they'll make finals. Yes, they'll be top 2, and yes, they're looking to go
Yeah, they're another team.
upwards in 2014.
Fantastic. And let's not forget, it's only a few years ago they were Division 2,
Oh yeah.
so they're definitely a
Leaps and bounds.
rise. Beth, finals.
Oh, yeah.
D1 men, they won the title last season.
They did.
Won the
Division 2, they're up
Knocked
into
out
D1 now.
Craigieburn, fell in the last hurdle again.
Dennis McNamara.
You weren't there. You didn't see it. You don't know how the game was played out.
They
It
fell in the
wasn't
last
like
hurdle.
that.
Last hurdle.
They
Dennis
were outplayed, but
Macca.
Dennis McNamara, arguably the most loved coach in the whole
Yeah.
Big V. Everyone tends to love Macca.
D-Mac, the real D-Mac.
The real D-Man. Again, sponsored by Craigieburn Sporting Club. No new players from other clubs. We will be promoting youth players, but there is a massive out.
Aaron Miraflores isn't playing good.
Yeah, he's off to try his hand at Hume City in state championship
Yep.
men. Craigieburn have been really supportive of him. I know that they've wished him well. They're obviously disappointed to lose him, but they have said that if it wasn't to work out at Hume City, they would welcome him back with open arms. For my mind, though, if I was from Craigieburn, I'd be a bit disappointed because it's not like they've stayed in Div 2. We all know how strong Div 1 is, so it would have been, I think, nice if Eric had stuck around to go up a division.
I thought they would have already had their complement of restricted players at you. Anyway,
Well, I think it's nice.
Oh, is he restricted?
Aaron Miraflores?
Yeah.
isn't he?
No,
No.
never believe so.
Oh, okay.
But But look, it's nice that they're promoting youth league players, and I think that's good. But
What?
it's this is Division 1. They're going to be in for a rough
gonna be
time.
tough.
Right. Yep.
I know they were saying that, back when they played against your Warrandytes and McKinnons and stuff, when you guys teams were in Div 2, that they were competitive with your teams, but I just think those teams have really moved on.
Well, yeah, I think
A lot
I know
from a
from,
few
I know
years
from
ago.
I know from down by the area, our team's a bit different today than it was a couple of years
Same
ago.
down at Penley.
Do you know what? They're in a conference, that's got Sunbury, so they've got Altona, so there's a couple of those other teams that are sort of rebuilding from now. So that,
Just don't play Altona on Sundays.
no, don't. You've got on Saturday,
it's
you're
all
live.
over.
Steer
So
clear.
there's still no, having spoken to the people at Craigieburn, they recognise it's going to be tough, but if they can come up and within their conference be really competitive in their first year up for, that's probably about the best you can ask for this team, I think.
The Buskers a huge loss. There's no doubt about that. Definitely a huge loss. Look, I think they miss. I think it's going to be a learning experience for them this year. There is a big difference between D1 and D2.
I don't think there is a bigger jump in
great.
Big V.
Yeah, man.
I think D2 women to D1 women used to be. I think this is getting up there.
I
Yeah.
believe she just claimed it with men.
Yeah, I think so. For me, they miss.
You did not listen.
For me, they miss.
Worst listener. They
Oh,
miss.
miss. Yeah, miss.
What are we talking about, by the way?
See?
Miss.
I think that they're going to struggle.
We're talking about Craigieburn at the moment. Miss.
We are. Miss. Yeah.
Good luck to them though. I think it's great that they're coming up to D1 off the back of a title in D2. So there's the
I
Craig.
think they're fortunate to be in that side of the draw.
They get to play
Yeah,
that.
but they've still got to play everyone on the other side as
That's
well.
true, but not twice.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
There's Craigieburn. We wish them all the best out there in Craigieburn country. Who's coming up next?
Wait and see.
Don't know. We'll
We'll
wait
see.
and find out. Good luck to the Eagles.